We are preparing for a heist today. This is my Ocean's Elven deck. Yes, so this the leader is going to be Deadeye Ambush. The stratagem is going to be Curse Scroll, because the only downfall of this deck is it bricks. It's very overwhelming and powerful, but it freaking bricks a lot. So the next card on Neuromancy for good consistency, yeah, Reordain, awesome. Elf, we got in the new expansion. We can add him in any deck with a trap and another elf, and he gets thinning value. It's a pretty cool card. Something that elf needed because of the lack of consistency. Simlas, obviously, because we need good control on this deck. I do not run Heat Wave, so he comes in hand if you want to remove a lot of units. Angus, or like some people like to call ABC. he and another card is the reason why this deck is extremely powerful. That's Vanadain. I'll get into him. So what Angus does is, when you play him on his deploy value, whenever you spawn an Elven Deadeye, it gets boosted by 1. If you have 4 unique traps in hand in your deck, he will come in on your hand when in the start of the game. I don't think I have. I think I have 3. I have 3. Yeah. I mean, I could have added 1 more, but maybe. But I had good win rates with this deck. And also, the defeats are horrible because I remember them very well, as you'll see in the video. The next card is the Heist. So, Heist is a bounce card. On deploy, you get no tempo. You just spawn 3 cargoes. But what it does is, it will let you play any of your agent, bandit, soldier. It may seem not good, but it's extremely powerful once you combo it with Angus, and if your Angus doesn't work, Vanadain. So Vanadain is a backup plan in my deck. So what happens is, if Angus doesn't work, we have Vanadain. Your opponent will literally have to remove all the cards or use their all removal to all their removal, like Vilgrafords or Yenvo or Heat Wave on these cards to get rid of them. So if they do that to Angus, then you have Vanadain. This is not a risk-proof deck by any chance. This is not unbeatable or anything, but yeah. So that's what we use Heist for, and it's an echo card, so it will spawn. You can play this again in the next round to get even more value. I miss the old Elven Swarm decks, but this is a new sort of Swarm, and I like it. I kinda like this new type of playing Elf, but I don't play much of this. But this is really good, and it has very good potential. Only problem is bricking. Vernociel, because why wouldn't you add this beauty? I freaking love her ever since she was introduced in the game in the Merchants expansion. She's awesome, and always the finisher for the Deadeye. Isengrim, I love this card. I love this character also from the Witcher lore. He is used for boosting, so in round 3 what you can do is you can play Heist in the beginning, and you can replay Vernociel and Isengrim. In round 1 what you do is play Heist, Angus or Vanadain. Next is Serpent Trap. You can use it for Reordain support combo, or you can use it to burn a big card in the beginning. If an opponent plays something big and they keep boosting it, you can play this, or you can play this, and when they play a big, when they play a special, that big card dies, It's a toll removal, but in a very weird sort of way. It's a good card. Deception, another very good trap that has been released in the last expansion. This with Heist and Angus, like you play Heist and Angus, and then you spawn this. Even if you want to dry pass, it's gonna be like a huge value from this thing. Incinerating trap, it's another trap that I added for the deck. Waylays, you need to have a bunch of this so that you can get support from Vanadine and Simlas combo. I do not have Alicia because I never really liked that card. To be honest, I wouldn't say never, I almost never played the Simlas Alicia combo because I don't like that. I just don't like it, so I never played that annoying kind of way. But in this, what you do is you keep putting Elven Deadeyes, Waylays back into your deck with Vanadine, and then in the final turn or in the second turn, if you're bleeding, you can use Simlas to get a lot of value. So yeah, Vraihead's Sappers, we need 2 of them in the deck so that you can purify Vanadine or Angus to keep replaying them with Heist. You need 2 of them because every time what a Heist does is once you replay a card, it will give it doomed, so you can't play it again. So you need to purify both of any card that you play with Vraihead Sappers, so that's why you have 2 of them. And yeah, if you want to get around a defend roll, so they are good. Yeah, 2 of them. Oxenford Scholar, this guy is very good now. He was not played before. I think he was gaining vitality. Now you play him for getting his awesome value, and in this deck he goes up to 10 power because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that are 11 or above. So he boosts himself and goes to 10 power. Squirrel for some, if you want to remove their Oneiromancy or stuff like that. Trickster is another movement card. You can move around stupid fucking Reaver hunters. And yeah, and Vraihead Saboteurs, they have been updated to kind of reworked too, which is actually really good. They spawn an Elven Deadeye, which is insanely good. So you can get value from him and Angus and Heist. And also Scoia'tael Neophytes, even they spawn Elven Deadeyes now, or not spawn, they turn something to Elven Deadeye, so you get extra value from that too. So there you go. And Wolfpack, because you spawn a lot of stuff, and this card is good, especially since the rework. So this is my Elven deck. If you like it, subscribe, comment, enjoy the video, have fun with the deck.
Moment, just record, get this down. Yes, that would fit perfectly.
The earth will flow with the blood of Enshay, the blood of Elves.
You are no lunatic of mine.
That's what they call me. Every fortress has a weak point.
Be done.
Our path over the earth, by stars in the night sky, is guided.
The Scoia'tael must the woods abandon. Join us instead and defend the valley.
Not in epochs, eras, eons.
Time to die. I'll do so sword in hand. We fight to the last. Yeah, I work for the people. Now they're working. humans. Only one with no sense would trust the word of a curse racists. Time for you to die, Dwan. We shall win back.
Aim between the eyes! Leave none alive! My heart holds no forgiveness for traitors.
Feign not ignorant. Remember to whom you speak. Accursed racists. Time for you to die, Dwan. Accursed racists.
Moment. Must record. Get this down.
Round up the prisoners.
Attention! Within arms!
Scout for an ambush spot.
Blue Mountains!
You one of us or not?
As you command, Daisy.
Reaver's honor that's at stake here. This is no time to whimper. Don't recognize your old mate. We're the Grinfrid Reavers.
Gang them! Dwan will not be heard.
Grinfrid Reaver's honor that's at stake here. This is no time to whimper. The Grinfrid Reaver's honor that's at stake here. This is no time to whimper.
Coat of arms is nothing you choose. Dare not mock mine.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot.
Every fortress has a weak point.
Let's go. Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Grinfrid Reavers. At your age, at 2 centuries, you behave like you were barely one.
Time to die. I'll do so sword in hand. Elren has shown us the way.
No! That is a fly in your cup, my lady. Allow me.
Don't recognize your old mate. We're the Grinfrid Reavers.
For the daisy of the valley!
the man of glass.
Never relent, never surrender.
For your bed!
Aim between the eyes!
to die.
Leave none alive!
Cuss of racists.
If the Grimford Reaver wants to stay here, this is no time to whimper.
Time for you to die. Dwarf.
The only good human is a dead human.
A witcher with no honor is no brother of mine.
My heart wants to traitors.
No mercy!